This is our plant-based and down-to-earth vegan book, NOSH Vegan. Let's have a quick look through. So there's a nice picture of us there and a letter from Mum. We've got our mug, which means that you don't need to have any weighing scales in this book, just a mug and maybe a few teaspoons. And then if you're new to being plant-based, here's a page of things that are surprisingly not vegan. And then for what it's worth, this is what we think about the nutrition in this book, our opinion on whether this book will be good for you. Have a read. A section on protein, which obviously for a vegan diet is important to consider, and then a few weird and wonderful ingredients that you might find in the book, not too many thankfully, and into breakfast. So we've got some granolas, some pancakes, a quinoa porridge, an overnight muesli, a nice breakfast hash, and then into lunches we've got some pulled jackfruit burrito, some soups, a really nice parsnip soup actually there, ackee, which is an interesting ingredient similar to scrambled egg in this case. Then we've got a miso glazed aubergine, which is absolutely banging, and then into dinners with black-eyed bean burgers, a lovely falafel with a hot homemade sambal. You've got to try that one out. We've got some beluga lentil meatballs, tikka chickpeas, and a lovely tomato and black olive puttanesca. We just had a teriyaki jackfruit whip by and a moussaka, a lovely carbonara with some coconut crisps on top, a rather fancy looking roasted fennel on a spinach and pea puree with a lovely spicy chutney. You've got to try that one out. We've got a farmer's pie, a chestnut Wellington, a lovely lasagna, and then into sweet we start with a peanut chocolate cake into some brownies. Those chocolate crater cookies look amazing and they taste just as good. We've got some flapjacks, a strawberry ice cream, a lovely raspberry fool, an apple crumble, and a chocolate brownie sundae to finish. Then we cap off the book with our homemade section. So we've got some sweet chili sauces, a beetroot pickle, we've got that sambal that I mentioned earlier, and then we've got some nut butters, the hazelnut butter there, a chutney, the salsa verde, which is a great accessory to almost anything. We've got some homemade chocolate, and quite randomly buried at the back of the book we've got these onion bhajis with a raita. You have to try those. So that's our book, NOSH Vegan, plant-based and down to earth. Enjoy.